Howdy, I am LordChoodles, and this is Hollow Knight. In the last episode, we collected the Shape of Boon. We went and fought the Collector in the Tower of Love. And we fought the Traitor Lord here in the garden and talked to the White Lady who had the second half of the King's soul that the King had. And so perhaps we could make the conclusion she is the Queen, in fact. And I'm going to make that conclusion. For you, the audience, if you did not. But that is the conclusion that you should draw. Huh. She also talked about Hornet, which, calling her the gendered child again, which is interesting. But yes, so in this episode, what are we going to do? Well, we could visit the Masters, which isn't really high on the priority list. Could do Grey Prince Silt, not high on my priority list. Coliseum of Fools, that's something we could do. But I think more pertinent is we visit the Abyss. Yes, so that is what I shall do. To the Abyss we go. So quickest way is going to be the hidden station next to the palace grounds. Here we are. And away we go. Actually, it would probably be prudent and both a good YouTuber of me to show off the King's Soul and put it on. 5 notches, if I recall correctly. 5, yeah, so a little expensive, I'm just saying. But why don't we also put on fracture strength, always good, and shaman stone, sure. Yeah, but look, we are gaining soul ever so slowly. You can see the little soul vessel on the left of our big soul main vessel filling up. Now it's all the way full, and probably by the time we get there, we'll have 2 of the little bubbles filled up as well. Hey. Always gotta show those Shadow Creepers who's boss, just in case they forgot. There we are. Oh, it's faster than I thought. All 3 are filled up. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. The refuse and regret of its creation. Hey. We're falling. Lovely spikes. Oh, now that's a little rude. Resetting me all the way back at the top. I feel that may be a little unnecessary. Oh, excuse me. And let's see if we can make our way down quickly. Alright. We have infinite soul. Hello. You're waggling there. Oh, I didn't even have to do my descending turn. But opens a way to a birthplace. So we're going to a birthplace, it seems. Lovely skulls. It's very nice. So even more than just a surface level dead, apparently there is a massive pile of bodies that we're standing on. It's not just a loose covering on the floor, but literally stacked. Really quite deep, it looks like. We're going down. Oh, hello. Hey. So lovely parkour happening on these bodies. Arcane egg, thank you, appreciate it. It did say birthplace, and eggs are birthplace. That makes sense to me. Over here we have an up, and down here is... Hey, I see you hiding there. Spikes. Oh, I didn't see that for a second there. is a eggshell with me on it and a reflection. But what does this eggshell think? No cost too great, like the king said on his throne when we dream knelt him. No cost too great. Some lovely bodies falling. Hello? No mind to think. No will to break. No voice to cry suffering. Born of God and void. Hello. Well then. And so that was us. You shall seal the blinding light that plagues their dreams. You are the vessel. You are the hollow knight. Collected the void hurt. Alright, so the void hurt, an emptiness that was hidden within, now unconstrained, unifies the void under the bearer's will. This charm is a part of its bearer and cannot be unequipped, and there are no charm notches associated with it anymore. So we've lost the soul collection mechanic. Hello. Well, goodbye then. So we've unified the void under our will, so these fellas don't attack us anymore. Because they are void. But in that cutscene, we appear to see what was later proclaimed as the vessel. You are the vessel. You are the hollow knight. Climb out of the pit with the king. And we didn't quite make it up in time, apparently. Or who knows, maybe the king climbed down here and inspected us all and then carried up the hollow knight, and the hollow knight didn't have to make the climb himself. Who knows? But the hollow knight there shown in a younger form we left the pit and we were left here. Now, how we got out of here once it was sealed, with the refuse and regret of its creation, I don't know. But yes, that's one of the big plot moments in the game. I really like the what's the right word? The dramaticism and feeling of importance that music in the climb out of the pit, coupled with the dialogue, gives to that scene. I really enjoy it. You probably noticed that I wasn't trying to offer too much commentary or crack jokes or anything there, because I think that scene speaks for itself. It doesn't really need my commentary to make it entertaining to watch. Nor does really any... Well, if you're just watching it in Hollow Nest, I would say, or in Hollow Knight, some things need commentary to be entertaining. If you're playing it, it doesn't need commentary. Imagine having a commentator in game commentating on your moves as you go and the scenery. That'd be kind of funny. There are games like that with the narrators, I suppose. Yes. I'm not sure what my point was, but I've probably expressed it enough that people know what I mean. But anyways, back to the bench. The palace grounds, yes. And in this episode, for the rest of it, sorry, thinking for a second. I have to think before I speak most of the time. We've got that. So there are a couple main things left to do. So main things left to do before I go to a kind of end part of the game, wrapping stuff up, is Coliseum of Fools. Finish the White Palace. And get the other two endings, because the Void Heart we have is going to train stuff. So I guess with this episode, we will finish the White Palace. So having said that, let me put on my stuff for the White Palace. Hive Blood. Fragile Strength. I'll do Shaman Stone and Grub Song. Actually, I'll do no Master's Glory, sure. Alright, yeah. Let's do that. And let's go to the White Palace here and finish that up. There was that one area in there that I went to and said I would come back to later. So we'll take care of that. If I recall, it is up this way, and then it's the first question mark, the first bit there. Yeah, right here. Yeah, right here. Got that little seal thing. The Path of Pain. To witness secrets sealed, one must endure the harshest punishment. And what's over here to the left? Statue of the Hollow Knight, which is new, I believe. But soul generation is what it is. But yeah, let's make our way through here. It doesn't have my double jump. Love the music. Ow. Sorry, guys, I know I haven't commentated more than ow. Where'd my double jump go? Okay. I will try to offer commentary throughout this. So, there's some, fun, zany platforming we've got happening here. Love the buzzsaws. Really makes the place, don't you think? There's a saw coming. Hello? Alright. Some nice things to bounce on. Excuse me while I climb up, you fellas. Alright, going down. There's a buzzsaw track there, I see. So we're going to have to make it through here. Okay. Boing, boing, boing. I was doing good. But as you can perhaps tell, the Path of Pain is a platforming challenge. The harshest punishment. Punishment. Yeah, it's a platforming challenge. And it is, as you might guess by the name, a difficult challenge. Fortunately for you watchers, I have done it before, so hopefully this won't take too long. Also, fortunately for me, because I don't enjoy pain. I shouldn't have done that. Good thing I made it back. I didn't make it in time. I need to wait there before I hop out. I need to wait to see the saw. I can't dash once I'm on the wall. But yeah, I've done it before, which in theory means this will be a lot easier for me. Because once you've done something once, you can do it again. But it is still going to take me a little bit of time to do. So this episode could perhaps be a bit long. I didn't realize it went all the way up. Oh yeah, this episode might be a bit long, or alternatively, I might speed up a portion of this when I'm not commentating and I'm just doing it, just so that, you know, I know it won't be the most riveting episode watching me do the same platforming thing over and over again. Just doing it slightly different, either in a better or worse way, is not the best content. Although maybe some people will enjoy pain I will go through. As I've been talking, I see, quickly started to not make any progress at all, because I'm concentrating on talking instead of actually doing it. So let me take a minute here, try and make some progress. Oopsie daisy. But yes, I stopped talking, and I was about to say shut up if you're wondering why I would shut, but I decided to be more family friendly. But yeah, I'm gonna not talk for a second. Oops. Alright, that was fine. Oops, got a dash. No worries. At least we're making it to that road again. I hit my head. Oopsie. I know I'm not waiting for the, Oops, that's not what you do there. I know I'm not waiting for the, for the honeys to regenerate. Which I should be if I was, you know, smart. But we have the soul statue here, and I do know, and I will spoil. Yeah, there are other soul statues along the route. So I'm not the most concerned about running my health down a little low, even if I do make it to where I can't get to this soul statue anymore. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I went left too soon. Started holding left on my keyboard. Oh, hit my head. Alright, so when you hit your head on that, I have to come back and I have to pogo. Buzzsaw is what I'm saying I have to do. Hit my head. I actually did what I said I was going to do. Good job, me. Nice. And we're back here. And there's a buzzsaw. I didn't pogo it. I don't. I'm not going to try and analyze why I messed up there because I know what I did wrong. Which is I think I missed my mouth. Alright. That was a little low on the... I can recover. I can't if you kick me into the wall, though. Alright. Got this. I got this. There we are. Hoop, hoop. Hop, hop, hop. There we are. Alright. No worries, my friends. Not yet. I needed to dash in order to get back there safely. Might be too late. Alright, do it that way. No, Alright, better heal up now. Better heal. Space. My poor hand is already feeling the pain. Ow. And my fingers are like, no! Choodles, how could you do this and expect so much of us? I'm sorry. I know it's a lot of platforming happening here and quick finger movements. Sue me. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Fine. I got this. I can't go there though. I'm so impatient. I gotta wait for the saw. I don't have to, but it's really best if I do. I used my double jump. Didn't slide right. Wait for it. There, I didn't do the... I messed up. I hit my head again. More. That wasn't right. Oh, I've lost it. Please, no! Well, I didn't lose a health at least, so that's progress. Maybe this is easier. I don't think it is. I don't think I can make that jump from the edge of the saw with just the double jump. I've lost it. There we are. Better not lose it again. Or better not die, because otherwise you'll have to do that again, me. So, make it through this time. There's a saw down here. I just do what I always do. What? I must not have been fast enough with my click. That's a shame. But... why am I... okay. I must not just be, I must be not clicking really. Plus my mouse is messing with me. I was having issues with it the last couple days, so... hopefully that's not it. But it could be. Blame the mouse, blame my equipment and not me. Yeah? I know how things work. Oh, oop. Oh. Well, that was a bit of a sad one. There we are. Oh, that's not what you do, though. You don't pogo it and jump to the wall. There it is. Alright, up, up. Oh, I didn't get away fast enough. There we are. Oop, see daisy. I got this. Oh, that's not what you're supposed to do. Ah. I didn't say my name. I don't have to edit that out. Choodles. You have to wait. You also have to get there. It's a fun story, I guess. The first time I started doing Path of Pain, I played Hollow Knight at work a lot, at a summer job when I was not fully employed. I was working as a mini golf attendant, and I brought my laptop to work with me. And in between customers and stuff, when, you know, I didn't have stuff to do, I would play Hollow Knight. That's where I first started the Path of Pain. And I quickly grew frustrated with it, and it wasn't obviously conducive, because if you have to stop for a second and pause to help a customer, I pressed E for the crystal dash, that messed me up. That's my excuse. It obviously isn't the most conducive, so I quickly became frustrated with it, and so that wasn't part of Hollow Knight I originally did when I was first playing through it. I only did it later. I think a couple months later, after I had finished pretty much everything there was to do in the game. I was like, oh, I'll give it another try. And I didn't do it at work. I did it when I was at home and able to give it my full attention, because this first bit here is brutal. And I never made it past that when I was trying to do it while working. I'm always going too early here. I just instinctively move on and don't wait for the saw. That's my problem. I hit my head. That was my problem there, though. There we are. Wait for it. Back. There we are. Oh, I do get soul from these wing molts, too. So that is another source of soul. No! It wouldn't be so bad if I just took a damage and that was it. But it also hits me into the spikes in that particular wing mold, which is unfortunate because I can take a damage from a wing mold and be fine, but the spikes will reset me. Oops. Alright. I probably better go collect some more soul from this statue here. My mouse wasn't working for a second. It is my mouse messing with me. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad my mouse isn't cooperating with me at this moment. It's exactly what I need. I swear though, I swear I'm not just making excuses. My mouse isn't clicking. You guys have seen me have, or tell you I have issues with my mouse, at least, in the past episodes before this. There is some validity to what I'm saying, instead of just taking my word as it is. Alright, now click, 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 click. Yes! We've made it! And with that, I think I'll end this episode here. I'm obviously going to keep going since I don't have a bench or anything to say for him. But I'll leave this episode here. And in the next one, we'll continue the Path of Pain. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. This is an outro. This is not a drill. Please exit the video immediately. This is an outro. This is not a drill. Please exit the video immediately.